Hi everyone, it's Mandy, Earth Mother UK channel. I've decided to do my reading a bit different this week, just variety is the spice of life. And I'll be using the Wisdom of Avalon cards by Colette Baron Reid, Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce, and a prayer for the week from Archangel Michael. I hope you've all had a good week and Gaia, Mother Earth, Source, God has been kind to you. So the way I'm doing the reading this week, I'm having the standing card, which is the Wisdom of Avalon, and underneath to support those cards and give a little bit of depth, I'm using Angels of Atlantis cards underneath, and I hope you enjoy my reading. Okay, on to the reading. The first card I've got today is number 1 in the Wisdom of Avalon, and it's Merlin, with a message underneath: alchemy, justice and balance. So have you asked Archangel, the Archangels and the Ascended Masters, and even you can use Merlin to come into your life to give you the bigger sense and the bigger picture of what might be happening. You may have some situations where Merlin could guide you, Merlin being the magical person during the time of Avalon. So you will have justice in your life, and you perhaps need to find some balance. And I think really with that card it really resonates with me. So that's beautiful. And the card to support that, I've got Raphael with empathy. And as we look at the green orb there and the lotus is aligned with enlightenment. So are you having empathy for yourself and or others? Is this a time of rejuvenation for you? Is this a time of awakening? So I think I've pulled this card before from Stuart Pearce's deck, and it's saying have empathy with yourself and or others. And as I know I've said before, if others are not flying at the same frequency as you and are not flying at a higher frequency, know that you can only change yourself. You can't change anybody else. So I really like that card. Okay, on to the next card, and it's the Queen. And that is a beautiful card with a message underneath: woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality and friendships. So when the Queen comes in the house, the Queen, as you look at the picture there, is on her throne, and she's got the poise of being open to help and support. So have you got someone with a feminine energy around you who's supporting and guiding you? Or are you the Queen in your own life? Remember, this is the year of ascension. This is the year of the goddesses and increased vibration. So take on your girl power. Surround yourself with friendships that can only give you love and light. And remember that the Queen of Avalon is there and open for you. That's a beautiful card. And the card I've got to support that is Sandalphon, planetary cycles. And with this year of ascension, it's a beautiful card. So as you can see there, all the planets are lined up. So is your world all lined up? Have you dotted your I's and crossed your T's to be in the right sphere? Is this the planetary time for you? Remember, even though sometimes we can't see it at the time, but things often happen for a reason. Change, it happens for a reason. And as I'm talking to my guides, this card is telling me you need to do things when the time is right, when the planets are linked. So that is a beautiful card. The next card I've got is the Deer, gentleness, diplomacy. And this is our animal guide today from the wisdom of Avalon. And I don't know if you've ever looked at a deer and the way a deer walks. It walks with grace. It puts one foot clearly ahead of the other. So we need to take on the energy of the deer. We need to be gentle. Take each step at its time. Don't be too brash. Don't be too forceful in change. Change happens for a reason, and things will change. So ask the deer for his gentleness and support and diplomacy to rise with us. And the card I've got to support that is Hanael, which is courage. And Hanael, as we can see the red orb there, is giving us courage. Courage to move forward. Courage when we've been in fear. Have you had fear in your life? Have you felt frightened? And as we can see, the earth is there. So Hanael is embracing the earth, is embracing our world. And I'm sending Hanael's blessings to all of you today. So that is beautiful. So I'm going to summarize the cards, and then I'm going to end with the prayer from the week from Archangel Michael. Okay, so Merlin's in the house. Merlin's giving you balance, justice and alchemy. So take on that energy. Don't take on anyone else's energy. Be the wizard, be wise and make wise decisions. Raphael, empathy. Have empathy for others that perhaps are not flying at your vibration. Seek enlightenment through the lotus. Look at the lovely green orb there. So walk in nature, look at nature and love nature as we all do. And the next card, the Queen. Now it's girl power for ascension, feminine power and friendship, woman and fertility. Be open to change. Change is the way forward. When we know better, we do better. Sandlathon, that's beautiful. When the planetary cycles join together, it's the time to change. It's the time to look. It's the time to seek. And always, always be the seeker. When you're the seeker, you never close your mind to change. So that's wonderful. The deer, be gentle and diplomatic. Call upon Avalon's wisdom to guide your path, to guide your way forward. And Hanael, courage. So the deer is giving us courage, courage to move forward. So they're lovely, lovely messages today. And the prayer for the week as I'm moving across, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. And that card really resonates with me at the moment. So is it time to leave this unhealthy situation? And courage came up, remember, courage. So do we need the courage? Do we need the gentleness to resolve any situation, unhealthy situation that we have? So these messages really resonated with me today as well. So these are all the messages I've got from my guides today. I've actually done my reading later in the day. I normally do it early Sunday morning, but I've had a busy day today. So I wish you all love and light. I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and thank the wisdom that you've all given me to move forward in my life. I seem to be really drawn at the moment to the angels of Atlantis, and these readings have been the most popular on my web page. I'd like to give a shout out to all my subscribers, all those lovely people that have given me lovely, lovely messages. I wish you all peace, love and light. and I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta.